What are you doing here, besides tramping all over my webs, that is? Oh, it's nothing, silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you. Truly. Why, then I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock. Surely you saw some of the weavings I've been working on along the way. I'm so grateful that you're here. Please make yourself at home. I know there's not much I can do to help, but here. It's always so nice to see you. You do know that, don't you? Just watch your step out there as best you can, all right? I wove each of these with love and care for just such an evening. Oh, don't worry about all those webs. I was going to replace them anyhow. I want you looking your very best out there tonight, my friend. My latest fits are light as a feather and sturdy as silver, you'll see. Welcome back to Arachne's Garments, Dyes, and Fabrics. How may I be of service? Thank you for visiting Arachne's Garments, Dyes, and Fabrics. Please come again. Well, if it isn't my favorite customer, what might I do for you this eve? I know you can't stay for long, but it's wonderful to see you here, my friend. I've plenty of these freshly woven garments here from which to choose. My silk is stronger than it looks, so may it help to keep you safe out there. You look absolutely stunning dressed in silk. You know that, right? Do try one of these on for size, my friend. Then I'll get out of your hair. I know my little lair is a bit out of your way, so thanks for visiting me here. You sure you wouldn't like to try a couple flies? They're fresh. So, do you see anything you like? Oh, do watch for some of my cocoons out there. I packed them just for you. You won't find higher quality silk anywhere above the surface or below. Oh, I miss you already. You'll come back soon, won't you? Seeing you under the light of the full moon, why, it just takes my breath away. I thought I heard you softly moving through the trees, and now you're here. If only there was more that I could do for you, my friend. It must be very difficult for you right now, but do take heart, all right? Promise you'll let me know if this is anything short of a perfect fit. They always said my silk was like a warm embrace. I won't have you going out in anything less than the very best. My silk is everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you admire? But you can't. I understand, I truly do. Though it would mean a lot to me if you would take some of my silk with you on your way. Don't, my friend. You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can. I don't remember anymore what it was like, having 2 legs. Only the 2. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. Second nature now, scurrying about. Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you. I'm comfortable alone. I have my little lair, I've sustenance, and I have my weaving. I no longer even need a loom and thread. I'm grateful. And I do so appreciate you visiting. Come back again, won't you? Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more. Of course I know, my friend. While I may not be quite as strong as you, for my size, I'm something else. And I don't tire easily. As for the rest, trade secret. Well, that's rather forward of you, my friend, and I appreciate it, truly. Whatever I need, huh? I'll have to give a little thought to that. But right now, I need for you to decide which of these dresses you like and try it on. I love to weave since I was very small. My father, he would make the richest dyes. Reds like the setting sun, blues as deep as the sea, and, oh, the purples. I wanted to make fabric worthy of such colors as those. You'll get to where you need to be, my friend. I see how hard you work. As for me, as a young woman, I was already quite good. But truth be told, I'm even better now that I'm like this. A blessing and a curse. All I wanted was to have a little shop. Arachne's garments, dyes, and fabrics. Not the catchiest of names now that I sound it out, but our reputation would have been impeccable. Don't even start with that. My weavings and my garments aren't just for show. They're practical evening wear. You, my friend, are helping them fulfill their life's purpose. Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here. Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick. Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves, but they do listen sometimes, I suppose. Well, I'll let you in on a little secret, my friend. I happen to hate spiders. Near as I can tell, all spiders do. Weaving's a solitary exercise, and besides, I much prefer your company. Thank you, my friend. I know you mean well when you say such things. If it makes you feel any better, I don't just hate what I've become. You gods, I hate you too. You know the thing about spiders, my friend, it's that, well, they're my kin, my own brood, you see. But they're ungrateful rascals to the last. They want nothing to do with me at all. A mate? Oh, he didn't stick around. So you see, this curse isn't just mine. It's for generations still to come. Perhaps we spiders aren't so different from you gods. Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately. Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise. How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her. And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat. The other night, I saw you having conversation with the old boatman who's been showing up more frequently of late. How's he doing, anyway? I remember when I stowed away on his little boat. He somehow spotted me amongst his cargo. Oh, I thought I was a goner. But he just kept on. Even stopped for me in Erebus. I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin. Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right? You must be famished. Might I interest you in a little sustenance? And I do mean little. I have a fresh batch here if you'd like to try them. They are. A touch of an acquired taste, I know, but I got used to them much faster than just about any other aspect of this life. Ah well, your loss, I'm sure. So then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already know. I've seen these woods light up with all their multicolored messages. So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the gods combined, but those three beat me every time. Though don't worry, I won't turn my abdomen on you, even if the gods will benefit. Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you. Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spider knows that. Now have a dress. I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right? Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. Was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along. Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family, and that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? So what's she truly like? Grey-eyed Athena, as wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one. She's just as cruel and vindictive as the rest. How very noble of her. Well, if you meet eventually, you'll have to tell me how she is. And do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before. Should I have held back? When I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all. I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure? All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers. It's mostly quiet in these woods. Lost souls keep to themselves most of the time. And so I listen to the trees. They're tall and wise and older than the ones where I come from. But they can be heard, can't they? I'm not imagining it when I hear them call to me and comfort me. Though there's no need to answer that. For certain things, I'd rather not be sure. I never truly stop to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace, not talking to a spider in the middle of nowhere. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you, my one true friend. These woods have changed an awful lot of late. Sometimes I think of moving out of here. I understand it gets all cold and damp as you head farther down. Sounds like a real change of pace. Don't think I'd like it quite as much without my trees. But metal tubes, could hang my webs on those. Ah well, a dream's a dream. Where have you been lately, my friend? I'd grown so well accustomed to you visiting these woods that when you didn't show up for a night or two, I became a touch concerned is all. You went that way? I don't so much as miss it anymore where I came from. Well, you must know your way around, but if you need a local's point of view, you need but ask. Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think, so thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't, not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods. Oh, you're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place, but you're treating me like royalty. This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies. Or spiders. Come now, this is all too much. If I were still myself, I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know. It most certainly shall. I won't forget your kindness. I don't mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the gods above would think, seeing their proudest tradition used to honor the lowliest of creatures in this world. I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? But what am I saying? I'm just... I know you're doing this just to be kind, my friend, except the heart does what it wants, and I I'm concerned I'm beginning to take it the wrong way. I like being alone, I do, but I get lonely still from time to time. Oh, your poor heart if all it wants is this. You're a goddess, positively sublime, you realize. You must have a dozen others falling over themselves just to win your affection. I see. About last time, I know that there are others in your life whom you care about, and that makes me glad. You should feel loved, a lot. But look at me. All I can do a lot is weave. You make me feel how I used to feel. And back then, back when I used to be myself, you know, we mortals could be just as jealous as the gods. But knowing that you care for me even a little bit, why, it's more than enough. Here, go. Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret, my silk will make you feel as good as new. Why, that's the sash I gave to you. Isn't it so very soft? May it help keep you warm and safe, wherever your journeys may take you. Now, here's a little something to match. Sorry for all those silk bombs out there, by the by. All these caustic little mud bubbles I try to wrap up and simmer down. But if you pop them early, they go up like a moth in a flame. Those whispers that you see floating about, it's just what happens when a shade gets caught up in the trees. In time, they can't tell where the branches end and they begin. They're angry, sure, but not with you, my friend. Shades of all sorts wind up in here, you know. Those little spindles all throughout this place. I don't know what they even were when they drew breath. All I know is that they died before their time. Well, so it goes. I liked it better when there weren't all those wastrels around here. I think they lost their way before they died. Now that they're all long gone, we get to see them for exactly what they are, don't we now? How many caskets have you had to fend aside, do you suppose? First sign of anything that breathes, and they flock to it like it's going out of style. And always with the spitting. At least I'm much too small for them to see. Do watch for thorn weepers out there. Thank goodness for my webs, as I can stay up high where all those nasty vines of theirs can't reach. But as for you, you're easy pickings, bare feet and all. Not seen too many shadow spillers hereabouts. Good thing since it's been plenty dark such as it is. How so many souls manage getting themselves tangled up like that, I never want to know. You must have seen more than your share of root-stalkers by now. It's fortunate for me that they mostly like to stay put, so I can just keep out of their way. But you're bigger, and you can't just slip by, huh? No, what is that? An amphibian! Do get it out of here, my friend. Please help me get it out. Oh, that is a relief. Well then, Phrynos, if indeed you are a friend, then you are welcome here. And if you'd like a bite to eat, then you are more than welcome to that too. Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. Though wait, can't those things climb? I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose. Oh! It's you. Oh, welcome. You've come back. Do my eyes deceive? My friend, is it truly you? Oh, a customer. My finest customer. Why, hello there. Good evening. Welcome back. Oh, hello again. Oh, it's been too long. Got some cocoons for you. Some new cocoons there, and to you. How do you do? Thank you kindly. Oh, I know my way around. Wherever we may go, appreciate the thought. Be well, won't you? Take care out there. You're awfully polite. No need to be so formal here. Oh, you. Come now. Certainly. Of course. Of course. Right away. Coming right up. Oh, yes. I hear that. Wonderful. You bet. Why, sure. A perfect fit. There. Oh, you look wonderful. Do you like it? Well, what do you think? How does that feel? Made this one just for you. I knew you'd pick this one. You truly look lovely. I hope you like it. Now you enjoy, all right? Enjoy it while it lasts. All in an evening's work. Woven with care. It's all yours. Like a warm embrace. May it keep you safe. Absolutely stunning. It matches your eye. What a sight you are. Dye the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft, warp and waft. Cut it up and fold it. And again. Silken finery, so soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind from lonely dark of night until the break of day. One more time. Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Again. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, shoo, get out of here. Oh, not another one of those. Oh, do be careful. Oh, no. Oh, how'd that one get in here? Sorry for the mess. One of those again. Forgot I snagged that one. Pop at your own risk. Pinned them. They're stuck. Don't mess with her. Get away from her. Now shoo! Back off. Watch out. Look out. Careful. Sorry. Oops. Yikes. You did it. Got them. Wow. Thank you. Much obliged. Whew. Amazing. Showed them. Hooray. You're so... every time. So exciting. You can do this. You have this. Come on, come on. Oh, no. I can't look. Oh, limit one per evening, I'm afraid. Hey, I'm not made of those, you know. Oh, now that's a shame. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, my friend, where did you go? Come back. Wait, no, what happened? Wait. So much for a good shopping experience. Do come back soon. That's on the house. Enjoy. For you. Oh, you found it. Surprise. I hope it helps. All yours. Oh, good. Keep it. Just for you. Hey! Whoa there! You wanna play? Missed me. Can't catch me. Too slow. Missed again. You missed. Almost. Ah! Kidding. You missed. Farewell, my friend. Farewell. Goodbye for now. Come back soon. Do be careful out there. Do come again, won't you? I'll be right here, all right? You truly do look great. To your success. Away she goes. Alone again. Oh, you got something. Nice find. Fine work there. Help yourself. Help yourself. You got one. Nicely done. You saved them. You did it. Good eye. Finders keepers. Oh, what's that? Found it. Nice catch. Well done. Got one, huh? Did you get it? Oh. Huh.